Welcome to channel Madam Wong. Today teacher will teach advantages and disadvantages of various measures of dispersion. We have learned three types of measures of dispersion in this chapter, which is range, interquartile range, and standard deviation. The range is the measure of dispersion easiest to calculate. However, the range cannot provide a good overview of how the data is distributed. Interquartile range is the more appropriate measure of the dispersion to show the distribution of the data in cases where there is an outlier or extreme value. Now we look at this set of data. 40 is an outlier or extreme value. Standard deviation is usually used to compare two sets of data. A low standard deviation indicates that the data is dispersed close to the mean. A high standard deviation indicates that the data is dispersed far from the mean. Now we look at example 1. Calculate the range and interquartile range of the set of data 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 16, 15, 16, and 36. Determine the most appropriate measure of dispersion to be used to measure the distribution of the data set. First, you need to arrange the data in ascending order. Then only you determine the range. Still remember the formula for the range? The formula for the range is largest value minus smallest value. So 36 minus 7, range equal to 29. Before we find the interquartile range, we need to determine the median. So median is at the middle of the set of data. So it's here. The first quartile is the value of data in the middle position of the part of data before median. So first quartile is here, middle here. And where is third quartile? Third quartile is the value of data in the middle position of the part of data after median. So middle position is here. So this is the quartile. Interquartile range is third quartile minus first quartile. So equal to 16 minus 9. Interquartile range equal to 7. After we find the range and interquartile range, we need to determine the most appropriate measure of the dispersion to be used to measure the distribution of the data set. So, interquartile range is the most appropriate measure of the dispersion because the existence of the outlier 36. Example 2. The following is the measures of dispersion value of end-year examination marks data for two classes. Based on the data of two classes above, which class have more consistency on the marks? Give your reasons. Okay, based on the data here, the mean of class 4A and 4B same. The standard deviation for class 4A is equal to 2.96. The standard deviation for class 4B is equal to 1.98. So class 4B is more consistent because the class has less value of standard deviation compared to class 4A. Example 4. The table below shows the achievements of 2 pupils in 5 mathematics tests. One of the pupils will be selected to represent the school in a mathematics quiz competition. Determine who is eligible to be selected and justify your answer. For this type of question, we find the mean first. After that, we check the standard deviation for each pupil. Lesson: mean marks equal to 80 plus 60 plus 89 plus 99 plus 95 divided by 5 equals 84.6. Standard deviation for the Jason marks equal to square root of 80 square plus 60 square plus 89 square plus 99 square plus 95 square divided by 5 minus the square of mean 84.6 equal to 13.87. For rare, mean marks equal to 80 plus 65 plus 88 plus 94 plus 96 divided by 5 equal to 84.6. Standard deviation equal to square root of 80 square plus 65 square plus 88 square plus 94 square plus 96 square divided by 5 minus square of the mean 84.6 equal to 11.27. Now, who is eligible to be selected? Jason or Ray will be selected to participate in the mathematics quiz competition. The standard deviation of Ray's scores is lower because Ray's achievement is more consistent.
If you like my video, please feel free to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.